What is going on, everybody? This is Orby3NWO. You probably don't even remember who I am. It has been a while, guys, and I just wanted to say, if you are still around, thank you. The channel's grown a lot since I've been gone, but anyways, what we're here for today is we're going to do a live review of Madden 25. There's a ton of cool stuff in the game, and a few things that I don't like, so we're going to talk about all of that real quick. I'm going to do it live. While we just do a regular play now. Probably going to do it to get a half in. Probably not going to do a whole quarter. Number one thing that I hate, the Cowboys are a 79. That's retarded. Anyways, that's the ratings are all seem, pretty decent. Whatever. Cowboys should be higher. That'll work. Colts. There are a lot of things that are actually kind of new in this game. People usually talk about how Madden is just kind of like Call of Duty. It's the same game repackaged every year, and that's kind of true. There's not a whole lot you can change. Football's football. The things that they have added in that is different. There is now a modifier button. If you hold down the left trigger on Xbox, then it will modify all of the kind of juke moves. That's if you have the ball and you're running. So wide receivers, running backs, whatever you got. If you hold down that button and then make your move, it modifies that move. It's a pretty cool little deal. You can really, it's kind of the new like truck stick and stuff like that. You can put the hurting on some people. Another new thing, if your running back starts to stumble, if he's about to fall, or anybody for that matter, anyone that's running with the ball, you can flick the right stick either up or down, depending on which one you need to. It'll alert you, and the guy can stand up. He can recover from stumbling. Really cool there. That can actually really break a lot of runs for you. Other new things, they have altered up Ultimate Team a little, and that's a question I want to ask right now before we get too far into this. I'm going to do a Let's Play on this game. It can either be for like an owner mode, coach mode, where I control pretty much everything, do a fantasy draft, redraft a whole team and all of that, or it can be Madden Ultimate Team. I've never been a big fan of Ultimate Team, but I know a lot of you guys are, so if you'd rather see that, let me know. We can definitely do that. And if you guys are wondering, I will get into calling my own plays a little more here as we get going, but I wanted to make sure that I could actually speak and do this live before we got it going. What else is new? They have a new skills trainer, which is really cool because there are so many new little nuances to the game. You do kind of need to learn them. They've brought back precision passing. They've brought back ball hawk. You actually have to turn it on, but it's in there. There's a bunch of little things. So they've got a skills trainer in there for you now where you can actually learn how to use all of those different things. And the cool part about it is you actually earn XP towards Ultimate Team, or towards anything really, I think, and achievements while you're doing it. And it's just fun. It's pretty fun to do. As far as the actual gameplay, I like it. It feels smooth. One of the coolest things that they've added is they still haven't fixed that. I still can't figure out how it decides what player it's going to switch you to when you switch closest to ball. Should be closest to ball, right? So it should have been that guy followed him. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, it feels smooth, feels good. And one of the coolest things they did is there is now blockers tend to block who they're supposed to. That is, oh my goodness. If you guys have played Madden, you know how ridiculous it is to be coming out of the backfield and your linebacker just leave a... What am I even doing? It's like I'm not even controlling that guy. Anyways, it's like the guys block who they're supposed to block. Really, really cool. Other things that they added in, there's a totally new tackling system. So up to I think it's up to 9 people can tackle at the same time. I'm not paying any kind of attention to my defense here. This is getting stupid.
Yeah, they did, Jim.
So there's that, and there's also what was it? There's one other thing I was wanting to talk about. There's the Pro Tack, and it's just all new animations. The animations feel a lot better than they had in the past. A few things that I don't like. The commentating in this Madden is probably the worst I've ever heard in any Madden. They say really stupid things, like if you throw a short pass and it was wide open and you needed to throw a short pass and it was just for the situation that worked perfect, the guy will say that your quarterback is a punk for not throwing it downfield. It's bad. There's a few things every once in a while they're probably like, oh, that's cool, he did a good job on that. But for the most part, it's just like, oh my gosh, just quit talking, man. Oh, there's a stamina bar now. Also, I forgot about that. Ooh, juked him. So you can use it for a boost is what they're trying to get you to use it for. Just tap it or hold it for a second to really kind of push you along. But you don't want to just sit there and hold it like I do because I'm dumb. You'll run out of stamina and it'll tire your guy out for the rest of the game. The pre-play stuff is all pretty much the same. You can still audible, hot route, all that other kind of junk, all that good stuff. Get off me, bro. DeMarco Murray's son. Hot routes and all that, as far as I can tell, are all still the same. So everything's good there. Shouldn't be anything too big. I've found that it seems like even more than in the past, and it's always been a good idea, but even more so in the past, more so than in the past, it really helps if you go through your progressions on passing the way that they're set up. So look for your red route first, or if he's supposed to be first. Sometimes they're not. That broke up there. Look for him first and then go through your progressions that way, and you'll usually find your guy open.
Yeah, that's right. He kind of overcomes
overall, there's a
last
few other things I want to get into really quick.
If he stays healthy, he could be a star.
That's going to be picked. The franchise mode. It's better than it was at launch last year. That was one of the big problems I had with this game last year, was that there was no fantasy draft. There was a whole lot of things that you couldn't do on the game, and we're going for that. I don't even care. It's a computer. I don't care. I'll play you straight up if you're an actual person, but that computer gets no respect from me. Here we go. Anyways, this year you can fantasy draft. They also added in owner mode, so you have even more of control over what you want to do, which is really cool. The thing that I would say is kind of goofy about it is that you still can't control more than one team, as far as I can tell, in the same franchise. So something that I used to do a lot with my friends is we would both be at my house and we'd control 2 different teams, and then we'd play each other as we came through the season. That kind of bothers me that that's not in there, but it can be kind of worked around. Whatever, you got online franchises and stuff now. There we go. That looks a little better.
And the second quarter is underway with this.
But as far as gameplay mechanics and all that, I really love how this game feels. It feels the smoothest of any Madden I've played. It is much easier. It feels like it has been in my experience. It is much easier to get interceptions and to throw interceptions. So be ready for that. That may be part of bringing ball hawk back. If you don't know what ball hawk is, it's basically you switch when the ball gets in the air, you push B, and it'll put you on the closest guy. You just instantly, as soon as you get switched on to him, hold down Y, and he'll basically go into ball hawk mode where he's going to do everything he can to get the pick. It makes it a lot easier to get interceptions, as far as I can tell. Other things that are in there, let's see. As far as it goes, I really like it. I think it's good. the stuff that
The Colts now
Madden really, people usually get mad that it doesn't change much. To me, that's not what I play Madden for. I don't play Madden for innovation, really. I play it because I really like getting into that franchise mode and just going to work, rebuilding my team, all those little things that Madden usually does really good. That's the reason that I didn't buy it last year, because they took a lot of that out at launch. So this year, with that all being back, I was really excited. Got on it, jumped right on it from the start, and so far I'm not upset. So we'll see how that goes as we play. But so far I'm pretty happy with my experience here. You can really see how fluid the players seem in this one. There also doesn't seem to be a ton of goofy, stupid animations like after tackles and stuff. I have seen one guy like sit there and just lay on the other guy for about 10 minutes. And I have seen another guy, got a freaking little slip screen on me there, bruh. I've seen another guy do like the spinneroonie for 30 seconds or so, but other than that, the game seems to be pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of glitches yet. It's very early. There's going to be a glitch somewhere. One thing that you are going to see a ton of, especially online, and get ready for a lot of people to be using the 49ers, is you're going to see a lot of option. What a block. That's what I'm talking about right there with those blocks, man. I need to start calling my own plays here. This is getting stupid. That's how you get a lot done in the NFL, and when you can run and pass, you can deceive them in a lot of ways. Nice job. There we go. They put the option in, and it's pretty cool how it works, but people are going to use the crap out of that. The best thing I can tell you to do so far, I'm going to play with it more, is you want to what kind of throw was that, Andrew Luck? My goodness. What you want to do is, I say just go all out for the quarterback. If you think they're running it, just blitz the crap out of them. And it's still, unless the guy's really good at it, it's going to throw him off, I think, having that many people. Just bring them from everywhere. And, you might get beat once or twice, but I think you'll end up sacking him at the handoff more than anything. A lot of guys tend to kind of clinch up on that switch. You have to hold down, I think it's Y. You either have to hold Y or just start running, and people are not usually going to be real smooth off of that yet. And more often than not, the reason they're doing it is so they can run to the quarterback. If they wanted to hand off to the running back, they'd run power up. So that's kind of my look at it so far. I don't think it's going to be game-breaking. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks in here that are just stupid, uncontrollable. Kaepernick is pretty tough. I haven't played against the Eagles yet, so I don't know how Vic is playing in this game, but you always have to watch out for him. Okay, Harris, guess we're letting that touch back. There we go. On 20, son. Got to get up ahead right here. It does feel to me like running is a little easier than it has been in the past. Now, that's just me. I've never been very good at running in Madden, and it seems like I have a little bit easier time on this one. So that's just how it feels. I don't know. Turnovers and stuff, it doesn't seem like they come out of nowhere, like they're unearned all the time. I remember, like I said, I didn't play last year's very much. The year before that, it felt like it did not matter what you did. You're just going to turn the ball over 3 times a game, and it was going to come out of anywhere. Might be
Williams going to get set in the slot for
might be might be an interception, might be a come on, get under that. Gosh dang it. I knew I shouldn't have lobbed it like that. God, it's so hard to play this while you're talking. Oh my goodness. I'm better at Madden than this, I promise. It might be fumbles was the big deal. You just fumble out of freaking nowhere. So anyways, that seems to be taken care of. Give me that. Let's go Dez all day, baby. Like I was saying as far as running, the reason that I say it feels like it's easier is, my goodness, are you going to get crushed by guys like Marshawn Lynch and AP? They have really bumped those guys up. That's right, boys. Upheld, son. We're trying to get off my points. You just messed up my play call, though.
Yeah, Jim, it was a good
double
challenge
ends.
upstairs by the officials. It was not clear cut.
I was saying you can't. Precision passing is back, so you can lead receivers. You can throw back shoulder fades. I don't know if they ever took it out, but they quit mentioning it. So, anyways, get under that. There we go. That one there, I threw a low pass there, so it led him a little outside and a little low, so that hopefully the guy behind him couldn't come get it. This is, like I said, you guys probably already know about all this stuff, but
Romo's dropping back to pass once again. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
All right, let's call timeout. Let's go. Timeout.
Throw it into the open spaces.
Like I said, I'm pretty impressed. I like the game so far, and I'll play it more. I really want to know what you guys think. I'm also, like I said, I'm going to be doing the Under the Radar series again. I probably should have mentioned this at the start, or at least I feel like I'm going to right now. So let me know if you guys want that to just be like the major groups, or if you want it to be every group like it was last year. I did pretty much every position on the game last year. If you'd rather me just do like, say, 8 of the biggest positions, you know, offense and defense, let me know and I can do that. That's a lot easier. My goodness, I was working so hard on those things last year. But so I'm excited about that too. I think that's going to be good. Terrence, let's get up here. Let's do this again. That didn't work out too good. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Uh-oh. Bet that's on me. Get up. Who's it on? I bet it's us. False start. Come on. Do I get to find out? Ooh! Get you some of that. I will decline.
Both sides made an appeal, but the referees say
we're getting in this thing. Is that clock running anymore? No. Okay.
The defense trying to make a play
try
here.
and give me the juice there and screw me up. Let's get
first down coming up.
Get a little bit of that action.
That left
oh, pick. Oh, it wasn't. I got so lucky. I always see, like, as soon as I touch the button, I see the guy that I should have been looking at. I still work on that. Like I was saying earlier, it's important to read your progressions, but it's also you need to be able to read the defenses a little bit, kind of like an actual quarterback does. And when you haven't played Madden for a while, that gets harder and harder. And this is only on Pro, so I really shouldn't be having this much trouble. The game feels good. That's pretty much all I can say. I think I've covered all the bases there. If there's not something, I'll leave it in the comments. If you have your own reasoning on why you love or hate Madden, I would absolutely love to hear it in the comment section. Answer all the questions that I asked you. If you want to see Ultimate Team, or if you want to see an owner mode, or if you want to see, whatever, which of the top 5 Under the Radar series you want to see, I'm going to do all that. And we will get these things rolling. I've got Grand Theft Auto coming out next month, so Madden stuff may be short-lived. I don't know. I might keep playing it even when GTA comes out. I'm planning on doing a Let's Play on GTA, though, so we'll see how that goes. And we got new consoles, like stinking, golly, like 2 weeks after, 2-3 weeks after GTA comes out, we're already on the new consoles, so it is going to be a tough one, but I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it handled. Too many video games is a pretty good problem to have, I think. Why you are running when you're down with 20 seconds left? Well, it's halftime. That's why. Forgot. I'm the only one that knows we're only playing a half here. Anyways, let me know all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Whatever. Let me know how you're feeling. It's been so long since I've posted a video. Let me know how you guys are doing, man. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. So if you watch this whole thing, thank you, and I will catch you guys pretty much next time, I think. There should be a next time this time. Oh, I'm also going to have new Call of Duty maps out. I'm going to get those right now, actually, and I'll start playing them tonight when I get off work and get out of the gym. So hopefully I'll have some good games for you on that, too. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.